Well, good morning. We are in Angkor Wat, a beautiful complex of amazing temples. And we'll be spending several weeks here in Cambodia. While I'm here, visiting Angkor Wat was something that I wanted to do for many years. And now getting a chance to come here and do this, it means a lot to me. It's a beautiful complex, it's very large. Getting here, just so you know, after I got up this morning and I got a tuk-tuk driver, and I'll show you all that. It was basically, I'll give you an idea of what it costs to come here and also, you know, what time frame you're looking at. You want to spend your entire day here, basically, okay? You want to spend your day here. Also, you're looking at getting a tuk-tuk driver for the day, because walking this between each of the temples, you're looking at kilometers, okay? Between your hotel and getting to the front entrance, you're looking at kilometers. So just be aware of that. Getting a tuk-tuk, not expensive. My tuk-tuk driver is costing me $30 American for the day. They're taking me to 5 different locations. Also, the entrance to get in is a little over $30. However, the more days that you get a lower price. So if you're going to be here on vacation for a while, get yourself several days. You don't have to use them back to back. You can use them over the course of over a week. So just get several days. This is a great time of year. There's not a lot of tourists here. There are tourists here, but not a lot. And also I've noticed there's a lot of the locals that are coming as well. So maybe this time of year, you get a lot of the locals that come through to visit. While I was making my way here, there was a political rally that shut down the streets, and you had the military and the police kind of shutting everything down, but it was peaceful. It wasn't a wild thing. It was a peaceful thing. I'll show you some footage of that as well. Getting a hotel close to Angkor Wat, that will definitely save you a little bit of time in the morning. However, there's no change in the price. So for me, I tell you, get a budget hotel. Great place. My hotel is 4 kilometers away. Didn't matter at all. Same price for the tuk-tuk to get me here and to spend the whole day here. Same price. So it just works out a lot better. You'll save yourself a lot. Just outside of my hotel, I picked up a tuk-tuk and a great driver. He charged me $30 for the day. It worked out perfect. And of course, we ran into this political rally, so he had to turn me around and find another way around all of this to get to Angkor Wat. We are in the middle of a big political rally. Yeah. The driver's over here. We're laughing because something's going on. They got like a big gathering going on in the middle of the road, so traffic's all backed up. We're trying to make our way to Angkor Wat, and we'll just see if we can get through or not. The rally went on for many kilometers, but eventually we found a break in the traffic and found a way around all of it. And it was just a peaceful ride from there to get to the front entrance where you buy the ticket for Angkor Wat. And every time I stopped, the driver just gave me his WhatsApp and said, look, just let me know when you're done at that temple, and we'll go grab a bite to eat afterwards. I mean, it was just perfect. These are bicycle riders doing a tour around. Like I said, you can't really walk because it is a huge facility. It's the size of a city, basically, and very dispersed. Each of these temples are quite a ways from each other. I found a lot of cool monkeys as well, so we pulled over and get a little bit of footage for you. So you can see the monkeys that are relaxing along the waterways here. And we arrived at beautiful Angkor Wat. Like I said, plan to spend time at these temples. Relax. After a while, you can go get yourself a bite to eat and come back. Just relax and enjoy yourself. This is not about rushing. It's about relaxing. It's about enjoying the architecture and the history. So maybe getting here to Angkor Wat was an adventure in itself. But is that a bad thing? Is it a bad thing to have things go wrong? Is it a bad thing to have unexpected issues come up in life? Is that something that we should fear, or should that in any way stop us from going to these places? I don't think so. I think we should look at struggle in life as making us stronger. And this is why I want to talk about the idea of struggle being healthy. If you don't overcome those issues that come up unexpectedly, you don't learn to adapt. You don't learn to overcome issues that happen in your life. It doesn't make you stronger, and it doesn't make you capable of long-term survival. You have to have those issues happen in your life. How did this facility last as long as it has? Thousands of years, and how will it continue to last? Is it just that it's made from stone, or was it built to be strong? How many times were temples built that didn't stand the test of time, and they learned from that? If you want to stand the test of time, if what you build in life, if you want that to stand the test of time, you have to make it strong, and you have to be strong. This is why I believe that struggle in life is healthy. And I think one of the biggest problems that we have right now in the world is that we have multiple generations that have come up that have had very little struggle in their life. Everything has been very easy. And I think that's created weakness. And it also creates a very whiny sort of society that looks at any little thing that goes wrong and says, you know, who's gonna come fix this for me? Who's gonna come and repair this for me? No one. No one's gonna come repair that for you. You have to do it. Do you want everything to go right for you? Do you want everything on your trip to just go the way you expected? That sounds like something that you know is not going to happen, first of all, so don't prepare yourself for that. It's great to have things sometimes go wrong. That struggle in life is what makes you stronger. The struggle that you go through in life makes you stronger. It makes you able to fix your own problems, and you can pass that knowledge down to others, whether it be friends, children, however you choose to do it. But that makes your life more stable as well. How does that make your life more stable? Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how gorgeous. I want you to think about every time something happens and you overcome it, every time something goes wrong in your life and you have to figure out how to fix it, every time what you planned falls apart and you have to make a new plan and adapt to it. Think of that as a tool that goes in a toolbox in your life. If you don't have that happen to you, you don't have the tools. And if you don't have the tools, then you don't have the ability to fix anything. So each of those are tools that go in your toolbox in your life. You know those friends that you have or those family members that you call when something screws up, or your car breaks down, or something in the house breaks, or something else happens. Maybe just someone in your life that you can call and talk to. Why do they exist? Why do those people exist? And what makes them different than everyone else that you know? Why do you call certain people when things have to get repaired? When plans that you had fall apart? What makes those people different? Through struggle, you learn to not worry about the little things. It causes you to prioritize what really is important and what you need to tackle first. That's really one of the great signs of a true leader, is they know what to tackle first. That's important. It builds a stoicism and the ability to think your way through a problem instead of react to it. Sometimes when we're in places like this, we just look up. We look up at the structures, but we don't see the foundation. We don't see the foundation that's holding it all up and that's lasted the test of time. Look at these massive stones that put this together. And everything was built on top of these. Let me show you some more right here. Look at these right here. Look at the size of these stones. The reason why I wanted to show you those stones that hold up this beautiful temple is because sometimes we forget about the foundation. If you build a strong foundation, what you build on top of it will last the test of time. And if you're going to build a strong foundation, it starts with a strong you. And that's going to require struggle. And that's not easy to hear for a lot of people. It's not easy to hear that in order to be strong, you have to have life throw things at you that you're going to have to overcome. It's one of the reasons why I advocate for young people going in the military or doing some sort of public service, law enforcement, fire department, something. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. And it builds a stronger you, and it builds a stronger them. And that's what society needs. We are the foundation. You and I are the foundation. And if we are going to live in a society that's strong, then we have to be strong. I don't mind when I travel when things go wrong. It frustrates me just like it would frustrate anybody else. But I also have to laugh about it and just adapt to it and move on. The issues that we face in life will make us stronger. It's the struggle of life. And by doing that, you learn how to adapt. By learning how to adapt, you live a more stable life. Because you become the person that people call. You become the person that's stable when everything else is in a state of chaos. I appreciate you spending some time with me today here in beautiful Angkor Wat. Look at this. How gorgeous. I'm really enjoying my time here in Cambodia. And I do recommend making Cambodia part of your Southeast Asian tours. I'm going to be visiting a lot of countries after this. This is just a start. We're going all year in Southeast Asia. So like and subscribe to the video. Come and spend some time with me. Let's go see it together. Until then, I will talk to you again soon, and aloha. Yes.
When you come back.
Yes. Grab some ice creams.
Yeah.
One for my illustrious driver.
Driver, what you like?
What flavor?
Durian, brown, dong, brown, taro.
Taro.
For you, what you like?
You know what? That sounds good. Taro sounds good. I like taro.
Same.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, that's so good. Oh, God. Oh, the taro flavor, yum. I will leave you with some final scenes of beautiful Angkor Wat. What an incredible complex to come see, and something I've been wanting to do for years. Another check off the list. I found the mad dog of the jungle right here. Look at the mad dog of Cambodia. Right there. The mad dog of Cambodia. He ambushed me in the jungle right